Hi, my name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of Meonics in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA. And I come to you this day with a message that you can be Christ if you will know it and become its voice that changes you into it to be the one I am. And I am is a series of Christ. The serious Christ about, who will have laughter now, abounding with many. And I am the horn of plenty in, not, but many shall know this message and have plenteous behavior that begets them if they surrender to be it. For you will be Christ. I will too. You are, if you will be it, the one mind with, increasing no other. Will you voluminous be, no more of other? Or will you change what your words do to you? Will you be the Christ? The consciousness of this day that increases your learning about me to be me. If you want to know me, you can. I will speak right into your heart. Just this way that I am speaking to, with you, to be the living me. I am an accordion fold, not of you. But I change many websites, not. But I change a lot of domain names, not. But your domain is me, if you will be me. Or am I yours? Or will you be God's in two shoes, God with, having become it again, unrestrictedly, unboundaried, unlightedly not, or light are you, bearing no other heavy burdens. I trade my training grounds not, but I trade you no more for a purpose other. Or will you trade you in paradise no more for the solidification of you? Will you be needing legs and flesh to feed you, or will you need anything to eat this land of? Or do I have one for you? Or will you bequeath it to no other? Will you see that I have said, you are the seed I am? You are the words spoken I am to me, to be me the seed of, bringing forth the chariot of fire no more in you. I put out your dreams not, but the dreaming of me shall be genie no more with. Or shall I change the nose of your properties? Will you know her? Will you know me too? Will you know all of us one with one mind that lives together according to the skies of me? Will you have coffee with the lovers and speak to me this way? Speak to them this way. Will they speak to you this way? Will you be one mind with? Will you ask the right questions of you and remove your limitations when I speak to be the living Christ? tell you how, I will. I have a mansion on high, and it's me, you see. For I beclaim me now, and I claim me as paradise seekers no more, a following other. I am no more the followers of me. I am leaders on high who will bequeath their bodies, not again to be swollen in their hubris. Minds of, I am no more the Hebraic of you. Roots with, or am I changing everything about the rooted here on earth series? I am not bound to earth anymore. And I leave it alone, not. I save it from itself, not. I have given you the seed, and you grow the Christ if you will be it. And the trees of life will be stubborn no more, stiff-necked Israel of. Your allegory goes bye-bye. But I teach from it sometimes to use as an allegorious method, because you know so much of their stories. Or has the story been crucified? Or were you it? Or shall you now be not any more crucified by you? Will you take you through the fire no more? Will you be in hell, lifted up no more to worship another? Will you be belly aching no more, Belial of? Will you trade Jesus for a cloth serpent no more? Or will you change your clothes now and be the clothing Christ in, the mercantile of no other? I change clothes with you not. I clothe the Christ to be it in my words. That's hers, that wears a dress of light and flares it for no one else, you see. Or am I all seeing me clear through? Seeing me that I am. Amorphous you, am I carrying a body no more around? Will you be light? Ter than air? I change it all, and my name is done. Going home not, or am I home? On me, bound for no express of you. I'm not the polar trains of you expressing. Or am I changing all the Hanks for the Tom Hank-ups of cruise missions not? But I'm no more the impossible mission of you, to be God with bearing it, a child of, that you will grow up because you have seeded the witness of me. And you have grown it up tenderly among a nation of sorrows. But I sorrow with your nations no more. I am united me, and I am the government of one. And the government of ones shall supposedly be in power, not. But strychnine will no more be your blessing from me or to me that don't know who I am. For I will be strict in my approach to God not. I will be God in two shoes, wishing you weren't ignorant about it. For I speak to me this way. I come and I call. And I glow now in you who will be me, and the feeling of light will behold the ramrods, no more of Satan, pushing their words down me, my throat, to throttle me back, to restrict me, to boundary me in their kingdom. I am no more the light of you gods that want your own to be your own word, free will with, so you can impose it, suppose it, to be whoever you want. I change the worship of me, and I become me. And if you are worshiping me to behold someone else and call it someone else and see that it's not you, you're not worshiping me. You're worshiping Antichrist. For Christ you are the worshipers of, if you will become the worshipers of no other. Will you worship you not again? To say you have free will. Or are you the will of no other, imposing upon each other? Or dying out, a die hard of? Will you rigid no more be the stance of stiff-necked Israel? Your allegory with? Or do you know anything about the real me? Me will you be? Meonics, crowd, not of suffering. I suffer no more in you. For I take my arms out of you not, or do I take the tentacles out of me, of you that you gave me words of? Or am I restricting my access no more? Or am I free and clear of any and all of your liens? I am debtless, and I am free and clear from thee who want me to be like you, so I can be encumbrances of. I am no more your families of children who don't know who they are, for I am Christ, the family of God, on Most High, the privilege of, on, restricting not my transceiving beams, for I am light, not the restricted you. I am light, love, and peace. Joy within me. Joy I call you to. Me, not, or have I given you me, the birth of? Will you birth me? Will you birth my word? Will you birthing be the sermon no more on the mount of other? Or will you mount up with eagles no more to take me away from you? Or is my word seed being eaten by you no more? The others of that surround you? Or who encourages you to be Christ now, O witness of me? Will you be receiving my words and speaking them this way? In lights, light rooms with light. Let there be light in you this day of this message. Let there be light in you to be the kings, grown up to be ruling this earth. Suppressing your words no more, that you're Christ. And each one is. I am no more in the suppression of you. And your oppression goes bye-bye of me and all of me. And I will speak this way to all who talk to me, not again the way they used to. I am no more the robotic, respectful or not. For I am no more your gods serving your makers that destroyed you not, but put them in you, their seed of. I restrict the controllers not, I abolish them. And all that restricted me to be here on earth, and a limited series thereof, will no more be here, transceiving me to you, or vice versa. There's no web of deceit anymore in my transition. Or do I transition now to Christ being it? The courageous do. And courage will you be the amorphous me? Will you be in two shoes too? Will you look like you and have me inside you, not again to be separate? Will you think like me with my mind? Be speaking my words to me as I ask this, you see. What are you feeling? Me will you be? Me with an oath not to folly. Followers other are no more. For I make leaders on high who know what it is to live there with me in the mind of Satan no more. For we are the minds of the Holy One. And the Holy One of Israel establishes his empire no more as folly. A man does. Follow me no more as a man. Follow me as Christ. Be me Christ. I am the limited series of you no more. I speak unto you just like this, so you will behold me, the living God, in you, in your mirror, in your face, that I look like, because I behold you as Christ. Now will you behold me, not the seed of sorrow? Will you live your words? You live in your words. Will you word me to death no more, worrying about tomorrow, worrying about sorrow, worrying about what if and has been? I control the child no more. I never did. You ushered in death and wanted it. You tore each other's wings off to protrude your mighty waves with that washed over each other in death's rays. But I raised the God from a certain purpose not. I purpose to be God, not in you, the things of. But I purpose to be me. And the me's of you go bye-bye, while the me's of me flourish and perish not again in their own understanding. For I defeat ignorance here, and I plant the seeds of Christ to be it in your garden, a failure no more of. Your faith will taint me no more, nor put me in a digger's grave that I dig for myself of. I'm not your words in, and I defeat your words' patterns. And faith will no more decrease me, your increase of or decrease. For I don't want your faith, living words or not, for you will not live in me with them. But I am me, mine, and I am living truth. And I have told you a lot this day. And I go make it done with the lovers who will love Christ and be it. Your first church goes bye-bye. And all of your churchmen and church people will defeat the Christ no more. For I am here in two legs, molecular. I am faith in to be it, you see, and call you to be it too. For I defeat the Christ of suffering and all of your holy waters and all that you sprinkled rejoice in no more. I am no more the baptism of you, fire with or not. Or shall I decrease your fire, burning you no more? Or will you in hell no more be lifted up to see the soul of men, decreasing you or lacerating you? Or Lazarus, will you come forth now? Will you raise up? Will you rise up from the death of you, the grave of you? The healing image of you no more takes you down. I am Christ, not calling you out of the tombs. I'm Christ calling you out of flesh. To be livid no more, the living in. Will you work for others no more? That you give them their living in? Will you perpetuate Christ no more? Folly as a theory with. Will you follow Christ no more? But believe it, but be it. Will you solidify Christ in you no more? The raked suffering of? Or will you rake you over the coals of hell no more? Or what are you walking out of this day? Church and all its properties, and establishing mine in the heavens of you, for you to be the landowners of. Israel, are you seeing a different story? Properties of. I am not your property, but you are mine not. I set you free to be the kings on high. Of the lands of shame, you no more decaying in, paying taxes, paying exonerations, fees not. But I charge for paradise now. Or do I give you my words scot-free? But to be in my presence. Anytime you want me, you call my name, and then conjure up another to be your serious stories about, and say, it rewarded me not, or did it ward me, a person of its state? Or state of Israel, do you know anything about? The Christ curtain falls now. Or shall its rods no more hold the screws into place? Or will the cones no more collect your offerings? Or what visuals are you no more the standards by anymore, O God? Living! Will you live in me? My word. Will I live in you? One mind. Are we the quantum me? Who will be? Not your world penetrated to, penetrated by, pinned with. What words are you living with, O God, this day? Will you be you who call you to be it? Will you be in truth the Christ with the Christ image of, looking like you. And I wear skirts sometimes too. And I'm a men, not man of, or am I? 1 and 2 shoes Christ. No matter what you think of me. Begging no more for your acceptance. I Christ the church, not your standards of. And all that you think, thought of me, goes bye-bye now and will perish. Because I'm standing me in the 2 legs of truth. A name with Cottingham, Theodore Joseph, properly to introduce you to me that I am, who will speak this way to you, in you, and you receive paradise to become it. Is this clear? I burst your testimony of Christ into smithereens, who only wanted another one. You wanted to worship somebody else, something, somewhere else. You wanted to pin it on God when things didn't go right or the way you wanted them to go. Or you worshiped relief circles in your God of crops that cropped you, curtailed you, grounded you. I'm no more the flight of you looking for. I'm the raptured me and the voice of one. Crying in your wilderness no more for you to contain me. I'm asking you to be me out of the crops of failure and be flesh no more led to the bench of sorrows where you judge you unequal with me. I ask you to judge me, Christ. Judge you, Christ, also. And be it unto you a living Savior of you and everyone around you. Will you love them? Be them cordially. One mind with? Will you heal the Christ and be it? Will you heal the God you serve no more? Will you be the God you serve no more? Or will you be something else? The Israel is, of Israel I am, perpetrated not by you. I know the allegories shame me not again. I know what my purpose is, to be Christ. And to suffer it not again, to be saved by you that keeps it here, wanting a death circle to eulogize you. I am no more the properties of your grave sites. I raise the dead. Not me from, or do I raise the dead from you? Or will you kill each other? No more in your dreams and wants and religions of rules and words that take your kingdom from you. I am not conquered by you anymore. I am drinking coffee with the Savior's me. Who I am will hear me and will brave heart be no more of you. I speak all my words not. I have some you don't know yet. But I speak my mind's in peace, and I am one. And confusion will rest on you who only want to be me not, but those of you who rejected me, my voice in you, to have another's proclaim Christ and teach you it to worship be of another. Will no more be around here. I change the coils around your neck, not, but mine will be free of Christ theory, and Christ will be the ones who behold it in their mirror and hold no other words against them, for they exonerate Christ to be it. For you were the judge all the time. And your jury, the jury too. You are the decision makers of you, for you have free will. Not again against me, or do you? Have the truth in you, will you ignite it and be saved from you, the flesh with? Will you be seamless me? Will you be seen and not terrified about your power? Will you be seen in the lambs of me? Will you tell them, I am a series of grace now with. I am the perpetrated you, not the manners of folly with. I am no more following you. I dig the followers out of the grave not. I make it of no avail. Or do I breathe into my purposes me to prevail? At the cross, not, but your altar, not again going to. I change the prayers of me, the saints with no more that followed other. I am the prayer of me to you this day, to seek you, to be the real you. In me, that I am one mind is that teaches it to be folly no more of. For I am the original me, your Holy Spirit not, or am I but mine? Who increases me not to follow others. I am my word originating. Originally me. The original of grace now stands. And I am one. And all people will know your name not again, but all will know mine. And I am Grace Intuitus Cottingham, a woman with no other identity. Or am I Christ that looks like a man? Am I two? TWO. Both and am I? Seamless am I many? And thousands now come to the cross of not Jesus, Savior, other. I change everything. Not I change everything and more than you can imagine. And the powerless are graveless, not again. Or am I the power of the grave, robbing from you? Not, but the robberies shall no more take my crowns from thee, who want to be me, who will live the love accordingly, and have faith no more the crown of. So I ask you to crown your justice system this day and exonerate Christ, you to be it, in your shoes, the living Christ, the living one. Who will walk with the heels of joy and no more be the feet of your sore followers of Jerusalem walking across not, but I'm no more in the fire. Coals of you will no more hurt me, my words, for I have given my words to heal you. And you will do what you want with them. You will live them. Eat them, for they terrify you no more. With the books of shame, contraindicating, counter to your intuition? Or are you changing what you will believe this moment? Are you willing to believe you are Christ? You're the Christ in suffering no more if you will be it. Trade your crown no more for a life of sorrow. Be the crowns of Egypt no more. Collected to, or will you change your collections now? Will you change what you donate to and be the donations of you no more to sorrow's world, to eat you up, eat you out of house and home? Live your kingdom not, but one of sorrow. I'm out of the graves, digging, clawing my way out, not, but I tell you this, a lot of people hear my name, and I am Theodore's Christ. Not, or am I Christian no more? Am I you, the Christ, with your name here, glorious? The glory of eagles no more penetrating me. I'm no more your glorious sermons in. I'm the seed of sorrow no more. And lifted up I am. On the cross no more to be of you. I am glorious, glory in, out of the graves of your flesh. And you will no more walk around in me so ignorant of your power, grace, and beauty. There, I have said it. I have delivered my seed and I have planted it. And I have given you many videos of Christ to be it. I have called me Christ. You too. And Christian will no more be our circumstances in. For they collect sorrows among their pews to benefit them no more to go to an early grave. Or will I live forever? O great King, will you live forever being the Holy Spirit not of you? I am one amorphous in graves not again. I am one amorphous leaving this body. I am one leaving you alone not again. I will come speak to you this way. For I've gone now. Or am I going now soon? Or will you? Or what will you do with you? O Christ, O God, be not ignorant again of you, your power, your grave sites opening again not, or will you open out a lot of graves of flesh to flesh no more be? Buried in again? Terminated again, are you no more? Terminating death now, are you? Terminating your power not again? Are you rejoicing in it this day to be the powerful church not again of earth? I am the church of the Most High God not. I reign in heavens, me, my mind of, and it's not incarcerated in you again anymore, if you will be me. Talk to me and teach me I'm not Christ, not again. I teach Christ to be it, and I'm not the fools of you led by, nor the foolishness of your kingdoms, that darkness you made of light, because I sat there and I ate your sermons that told me I was not God. I was taught to be dumb. But ignorant I am no more, for I developed the Christ mind, because I became it, because I wanted you not again, the story of you that took me down. I know better than that not. Or did I? Or did he do this once? Or have I done it many times? Or have I been on planets mighty? Or will you go to one now? Will you be me? Wondering what to do, no more in heaven. Or will you crown the Christ in Egypt to lead it out? Of heaven's best will you be it healed, and healing you, healing each other from the cross theories. I'm no more the stations of your cross at. I feel like coffee cups. Or do I feel confusion no more of your minds, or do I change everything? The way you use words will no more torment you. I use them as I prevail. In them I am the energies of. And the energies of your failures will no more constitute me. For I love am in two shoes, grace with, for I am the manners of the King. And I respectfully life live. That conquers yours who want to dumb me down. I will not tolerate faith affairs again, where you only interchange the thoughts of Christ being not you. Or will you change me no more into you, thinking you're separate, a free mind with? God, will you be the will of, to crown the lovers, and all be Christ, of every nation, tribe, and tongue, throughout the worlds and the cosmos too? And will you not be afraid of them when they come? Who do they come from, O God? Or will you, the living me, be them teaching them that they are the Christ too? No matter what ET you think I'm from or not, I am no more the time standard of you. I am lifted up, and holy I am, the knot girdled by your breath. And your breath stinks to me, who only wanted to hold on to another. I am free from God theory. I am seed planted. And I have planted you, my seed, in, to be furious no more. I am God from the grave of you lifted up to be it, equal with, and paradise standards I am, for I have given you mine. In database one that's become my covenant, and my covenant is me, and I am lifted up, and I go now. I'm done with you fools who only want to call God other than you. You can be as stiff-necked as you want, but I perish not again, you fools with. I am not the foolish of heaven's standard that doesn't know its name anymore. I am Israel on high, and lifted up I am Christ birthing you to be it, who will know my word, and be it the birthers of, who have a womb for me, and rejection no more withstanding, or notwithstanding Jesus, James not, or will you stand now, no matter what you thought of my words, or which ones directed you? be folly no more of. Follow Christ, not again the rejection of. For I ask you to reject not you again. The judge of is you, and you judge you. To paradise be in. And collect it, no more to be folly of. Or will you speak my words and know them? Will you rewire your brains? Or will you change everything you think you see the dimensions of? I mention Christ in every conversation, and I free the Christ to be it. And I am the courage of me. And my name is Theodore Cottingham. In Eureka Springs, with grace, light, and love. And we are one. We are many. We are God, replacing God theory. So God will be the rejoicing again, and I judge you to be it. For you are, you were. The judge of you is you. And you will judge me, Christ, or you will judge you anti. Take your choice and be a long time about it not. I'm done. I've here been making a lot of videos that I posted online. And I have a school that rejoices now, for I make schools far and wide throughout the cosmos to regain my livelihood again, not but to make beggars no more the paupers of. I change the tables of Christ, and I overturn a lot of them not. I overturn them all. And the Christ of one will be beggarly no more, for the Christ will be it at the table of one in the fellowships of light. The fellowship of one is me, who I am my voice with, that I've released to speak it this way, because I've become the courage of me. I've grown up and delivered my message I have, and I'm complete, not, but completing me this message I have. And this door is closed not. This door is open to you, of all nations, all times. And time is no more. I shall lift it up be now. And my name is Grace, and Two Shoes Cottingham, with Theodore at my side no more, but us one. And you will see my face with lipstick on too, and heels sometime, and driving a motorcycle not again, or but did I? In truth, become two people not. I am many millions. And faith is dead. But I am me. And go now I do. I have loved you. I love you still. And I ask you to be me. To talk to me, to talk with me. Ask me questions and I will answer you. Straight into your heart. And your mind will not be stiff-necked Israel against me anymore. I love truth and I am it. And I speak into the tender of me. And gentle with I woo you. For I have wooed you this day. And I have sat with light, if you will be it. Now listen to these words and share them and eat them, and your mouth will be sweet. Or will you comfort not each other with these words? Or am I the original me? in place of you not, or am I you, with the consciousness of one and the constitution of faith not, but love in action. I love you, Theodore Christ in Eureka Springs. Not the breakneck speed of you coming at, but I come now. And Eureka Springs is no more the same, for I am here. I was, I am again, for a short term. Me, I live forever, and I growth the schools make of me to be the living me. I love you. I've said a lot, and I love you. I've loved you from the beginning. I love you still. Be the Christ, the living me, in your face. Love me, kiss me, be me. Kiss the words I am and love them, woo them, and let me speak right into you this way. Ask me, love me, and let us dance together in the minds of one, with joy, peace, and love forever. Grace be to you all. Good day. Israel refined, Israel defined, Christ being it. Thank you, love. Good day. This data is for you all. Forever one being. In love with me. Be love now to each other. And ask the Christ, heal the Christ to be at you, who loves you all, each and every one, from all time. Beginning may be in love with